us in there.
Yeah, correct.
Absolutely.
Up we go again. This Tom Davis up high again. Left Duke this time. It's Hovey who tries to spin out of there. Handball comes out, finishes out with Jacko Davis. Wobbly old kick going forward, puts Riley Ferguson under some pressure under this one. Bouncing ball. Does it bounce into the hands of Ryan Williams? It does, but it's pinched on this occasion by Oliver Lee. Sends them back. Away they go. Herbison with the right boot.
Yeah,
goes bang!
Not just for wearing boots.
Yeah, hits Huff. Goes across to his teammate there in Hassan. Hassan goes wide. Finds Driver. Driver's got it half forward. Wobbly mung. Just a shocking kick from Driver. For all that celebration, mate, you can take it off of that one. Comes back to Williams. Oh!
Tackle.
Good tackle. Maybe got it back. Comes back to Driver. Goes deep. Over the head of Lovick. That's Hovey down there again. He's got a sweeper roll down there for sure. As it goes over there to head of Holgren. He's got 2 to beat. Davis gets back. Gets a handball to no one in particular. Lever gets... Holding against... in the favour of Jay Lever.
Yep, it was against Ferguson. Siddle takes it, strangely enough, considering it wasn't his free kick. So it'll go back to Jay Lever. He's right in front of us at left half back for South Barwon. Up by a goal, early stages of the third term. Goes inboard, has to be good. Ferguson got a good look at it and intercepted. They go back into the middle of the ground, measures, or pump it to about 55 out from home. It's a 4-on-4 contest. Coming over with a fist was Gowers. Verfurth will beat him in a foot race. He bundles his man over, but Gowers tries to burst clear, and he eventually does.
Maloney.
And he runs clear from 60 metres out, chisels one down the line, and it's good on centre wing. For South Barwon, they go quickly. It's in the hands of Ben Raby now. Chips over the top to half forward. He's got kick. Driver running on, and he finds him. Just inside the fence, Jack Driver. He's... it'll be a fair kick from here.
Not sure they want him to kick.
No, he's... must be said, Milky, he cannot actually kick a football. This man, he's seriously...
Is that why you got so excited about kicking that goal?
He seriously cannot kick. It's ridiculous. But anyway, he'll come in. It'll take his best from here. He's tucked in hard on the boundary.
He's looking.
Yeah, the eyes are darting, I think. He comes in. Man on the mark is around 45 out from home once he'll take the kick. He comes in now, and he's pushed it to the near side. Through for the first score of the third term. That is on the Blood Toyota scoreboard.
Measures as he does. Kicking out for St Joseph's. In two minds. Had a couple of looks and then he decided to go to the outer side. Going for Verfurth, misses him, and it's out of bounds, so that's a free kick. Free kick. This is Hoare with it on the outer. No, that's Driver again, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a
basic error, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's ordinary. Driver.
So's a haircut.
He goes deep into the pocket, clears everybody, trying to pick it off on that occasion with Jimmy Allen. He's set upon. That's for St Joey's, and we'll have a ball up. 30 around from the South Barwon goal, where they lead 9-7-61 to St Joey's 8-6-54. 7 points on the Blood Toyota scoreboard.
Be thrown in again. The two number 8s go at it. There's one down by the South Barwon number 8, Sabatura, but straight out of play anyway. They'll be tossed in again. 9-7-61 plays 8-6-54. Home side's way at the moment. Blood Toyota scoreboard, third term. This is a good one on Anzac Day. Comes in. Nearly impeded with Sabatura. That was hacked out of midair, was it?
It was.
Clearance.
Out of the pack, and it pitches inside the fence somehow, right in front of the scoreboard, and it'll be thrown in once again.
Was that Lovick through that booted that?
I reckon it was the Ruckman, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hovey.
Yeah.
He'll hate to be called Daniel Lovick lookalike. As he come over the top comes Lukic, gets it out of the throw-in, tackled, and he's a free kick. And then dishes off and gets 50.
And yep. Was it Herbison who caught one after the... I think it was Mitch Herbison caught one after the free kick.
I think Herbie's acting lessons are going really well. And he comes. Decent old 50. Going to put him 3 metres out. No, he's not. He's going to put him right on the line. So he maybe at a lip as well.
62-metre penalty.
As Herbison comes in and gets another one. 10-7-67. South Barwon to St Joseph's 8-6-54 on the Blood Toyota scoreboard.
And that was Herbison's first there. When he kicked that right there before, I wasn't sure what foot he actually kicked with. He's beautiful kick of the ball.
Won South Barwon's best and fairest last year, Milky, off only 13 games, which either tells you a lot about him or a lot about the way the side went last year.
I'd say more about him.
Yes. Remember that day we watched him at Windsor Park, Milky kicked 8 from midfield?
Yep.
He's a freak.
Yep.
I was worried. I kept looking in his jumper whether he had his own footy. Because it was just a brilliant display.
29 games over 3 years for Geelong VFL.
I coached him as a kid at Barwon Eds. He was terrific.
In the ruck, Davis wins it down and Raid me, gets a quick kick clear to Driver in some space. He's got 2 with him, tries to break clear. That's ill-advised. The umpire plays nice. It'll be thrown up. Just at the back of the centre square. Go on, Milky.
Pinging him for a couple of those.
Yep.
Up we go again with the umpire with a hat. Who has a hat? Comes out the back, Herbison. Gets it over to Raid me. Raid me, Lovick tries to chop it off. Comes back out to Raid me. He then gets it over to Verfith. But it's hacked off the ground on that occasion. Was that by Benny Rodney? It's almost gone out of bounds. It's still in play over there in the forward pocket. They're toing and throwing. One gets shoved over the boundary line, and we will have a throw in. Anyone do the clock, boys? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yep. Good work. Gee, he's good. He's on the ball. Shift number 1.
I'm looking for Kirsch's job now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm the hunted.
2 coming for him.
Loose ball comes out wide to Edwards. Jolie Edwards. Can't trap it. Goes over the boundary line. You have a crack, Buzz. See if you can get it out of there.
Yep, we'll do it. The ball's on pretty much.
It's been all South Barwon so far, Buzz.
It has been.
It has.
Yep. Just get the feeling you're kind of waiting for Joey's to make that surge, but it hasn't come yet into early stages of this third term. It's a good tackle by Raidme. The ball spills clear. Sexton, like a ball to gate, just
like
barged through. He probably did.
Yep, he did.
And the umpire concurs with you, Milky.
Milky saw it
Never
a bit
doubt
earlier,
a
though.
good, never doubt a good judge.
No, mate. I just seen him just heave it. There's only one hand there. You've got to count them both. It takes 2 to handball.
Free kick will be taken by Jacko Davis. He goes inboard, finds Ferguson, who's a natural left footer. Kicks on that now. It's a nice looking kick too. Finds Pat Kelleher just backward to centre wing. Far side. Chips over the top. The kick's got to be good.
Oh.
It just pitched in front of Measures and has it. And then Measures just turned him inside out. He takes a bounce, runs to 55, goes to Williams, who runs to the paint of 50, stops, props, kicks inboard.
Look out.
It's got to be good. It's a 2-on-1. Lever gets a fist in for South Barwon. Raidme's there. He's encroached on quickly. The ball spills clear. We thought it did for a fleeting moment, but the umpire folds his arms and will ball it up 40 out from St Joey's goal.
I reckon the South Barwon player just thought, he's going to run the ball over and we'll have a stoppage here, and just let him go. And a bit of...
Davis knocks it down. Picked up by Raidme. He's wrapped up in the tackle. Ball spills loose. Comes out the back to Ferguson. He's set upon by the South Barwon boys. And it's 40 out.
Lever's done, boys.
What's he done, mate? Ankle or something? It's just in that contest where he got to and spoiled.
He signalled to the bench. He's just waiting for this ball to clear before he comes off.
There's that mismatch again with him and Davis.
Davis, the South Barwon variety, gets it. Comes over the top. Goes to Ryan Williams. Manages to get a boot on ball. How, I don't know. Riley Ferguson, look away handball. Riley Kershaw does really well, Dad. You'd be proud of that one. Ferguson goes back in to lend some more assistance. Ryan Williams, he's a bulldog. He goes in. There's only 4 of them on him. And the umpire says, give it to me.
Jeez, they went for him.
Didn't they?
No.
So we'll have a ball up. Still 40 out from the Joey's goal. Yet to score in this quarter.
Great pressure by Joey's to keep that ball in there too.
Up they go again. Davis again. He's having a day out in the ruck. Gets it to Carson. Direction!
Just watching him again, 19. He can't run. Couldn't get to that contest.
Yep. He's definitely not in a good way.
Joey's is their first score for the quarter, boys, is it not?
Yeah, third inside 50.
And so far this quarter, South Barwon have kicked what? Because I forgot to write down the half-time score. Carson comes in. He's hooked it.
First.
No, he has. He's happy with it.
Yep.
That's his first,
That's his first for the day.
First
yeah.
for the day. First score for the day, guys.
Yeah.
But he had that
Been well held.
front spot. The ball come out quick, and he was, front
Right
spot,
place, right
spot.
time.
That's it.
So on the Blood Toyota scoreboard, it's 9-6-60. We're just watching Joe Lever go from the ground. Trail South Barwon 10-7-67. It was a 6-point margin at half time.
Yep.
Was it not?
Sure
Correct.
was. 9-6-60 it must have been at half time. They kicked 1-1 South Barwon.
Ball back up in the middle. Davis and Hovey No real winner. It's Williams at the front of the pack.
Starting
Dishes
to get
clear
amongst
quickly.
it, Williams.
Kelleher to Ferguson. Goes to half forward. Carson gets on his bike. The ball beats him and Ollie Lee. The ball's out of play. Just inside 50. So Joey's pressing here. They still trail by 7 points on the Blood Toyota scoreboard. Third quarter here on Anzac Day. Be brought back in by the umpire. It's Holgren this time with Davis. Third up was Ramey, who's done it a few times. Kelleher at the back of the contest just threw his legs, nutmegged him, and then he's attacked quickly. There was a free kick paid too high.
5-3 in clearances this quarter, Buzz, for Sir Joey, so maybe they're starting to get on top in that area. As you mentioned, Ryan Williams starting to get involved a little bit more around those stoppages.
Yep.
That was me that mentioned that.
Sorry,
wasn't
mate.
Buzz. Don't give him credit for
Right.
that.
Sorry, mate.
I was happy to run with it. It was half that.
You did say yes.
the
You
quarter.
agreed with me too.
I did, just hoping and let it through to the keeper, but this wasn't quite allowed. The ball in the meantime's out
Not
of
a
play.
chance in hell, pal. Don't worry about that.
Look, he's doing the old, hang on a second, Tiger.
Spinning ball. Oh, no, that's Huff that wins that one. Knocks it clear, or was it Davis? Comes back to, speaking of Davis, Jacko Davis fisted away from him, and it's punched over the boundary line. Just about on the 45 out from the St Joseph's goal. They trail by 7 points. Need to lift. South Barwon playing some really good footy. Very happy with his young group, I would have thought. As the ball.
Another
throwing a boot at it. Ben Raid me. Now, he didn't take it. So he just kicked it.
That's just a stat.
Yeah.
Does it count as a disposal?
Well,
It is.
Yeah, so he didn't grab it in his hand, so he can't be penalised. He's booted out of bounds.
It's an inefficient disposal, but it still counts.
In again we go. Over the top. Comes back to Super Joe. Tries to crash his way through. Ducks and weaves. Bouncing ball inside the 50. Picked off by
Yeah.
Ball comes clear.
Let it go.
Oliver Lee, he let that go. Should have been pinged for that
Wow.
one. There's a ball there. They're hailing cabs. Come on, Cap Man. What are you going to do? Nothing. Ball it up. Gee, how did Sabatura get away with that?
Took on 3.
Yeah.
Step back into play.
Yep. Davis gets rid of Holgren, who's in the ruck.
Oh,
Comes
Super
clear.
Joe.
Super Joe. The smother came from
that's
Woods,
a
and it
throw.
was an opportune time.
Oh, he
too.
steps over him, Super Joe.
He hurdles him like a steeplechaser. It's brought to ground. Gets South Barwon clear. Haw just spins out of trouble. He poleaxes Williams with the footy.
Super
if
Joe
you don't
again.
mind.
Again.
Super Joe again. There's bodies
Going
aplenty
hard,
here.
Super Joe.
Ferguson, the game's just gone up a notch inside 50. It eventually falls clear to Herbison. Ball at the back of the pack. Davis taken without it. Nothing doing. Siddle goes wide. It's kept in front. It's pretty well done at ground level by your boy. There was a whistle.
Come on, high.
I think it is going his way. Kershaw.
I said it before, the pressure from Joey's to keep that ball
Yep.
in that
Yeah,
50
they've
is
stepped it up,
amazing.
haven't they?
Yep, they've lifted. There's something happening here. It's the
Free kick
umpire's back
downfield.
Downfield.
with Davis, having a word to Luke Davis. So it looks like it is a downfield free kick. Paliuris putting his 2 bobs in.
Don't get the stat, Riley.
Dad'll
Missed
still give
out
it
on
you.
that one.
Dad'll still give it to you anyway.
Well, he kicked it to him.
So in the end, Sabatura will man the mark about 25 out from home, and this to make it a 1-point ball game
kicked
on
it.
Anzac
He
Day,
likes
and he
it.
has kicked it. This is a good one.
We've got the closey. We said that, what game was that? Grovedale and St Albans. We've got the about time we had a close game, and then it just went.
Yeah, listen to that on the way home at
Yeah.
3/4 time. As she was closest, wasn't she?
Yep, close-ish, and then they just, oof,
10 goals in the last or something.
that's it.
Yeah, right.
So Holgren puts on the Blood Toyota scoreboard. He puts St Joey's back in touch. 10-7-67, plays 10-6-66.
And Joey's have changed up their 4 line. They've got Carson playing up a lot higher at the moment. I don't know whether that's a want to give the mids a bit more room to come out and get it in deeper, or what the go is there. But
Oh, got to pick that up, don't you?
Out of the middle it comes. Gee, Mars tries to pick it up. He gets thumped. Comes back to Riley. Ferguson into Carson over his head. Good mark.
Was a good
Oliver
mark.
Lee.
Not
Chips
sure
it
about the
across to, what do you call him? The pipe cleaner.
cleaner.
He gets taken away from him. Maloney tries to pick it up. Dishes off. Back to the son of the year. Gets around the big award for that. Oh! Devine gives away the free kick. You need to mark them if you're going to do that.
It's the only way you'll get away with it, isn't it?
Yep. So Ryan Dillon to get the free kick in the back pocket.
Yep.
Thought Oliver Lee was really good in that contest.
He was.
Carson, just the rushed pressure kick.
He's taken a few good intercept marks today, Ollie Lee. This is Riley Stooldryer, goes wide to the wing. Verfurth did well for St Joey's and showed some nice clean hands too.
I've liked Dreyer.
Dreyer, yeah, played a
He's
good
been
game of
good.
footy. Here's Lee again, read it best, and then just dumps one forward, goes back to the wing. Guess who? Love it comes. That's a good contest, and South Barwon ended up winning it.
Good
They
way.
did well.
And they slingshot
They
him.
might be out. It's Hassan who spins back into the middle of
Oh,
the ground.
you put it down
That's
the
got to be
throat.
good.
Oh.
Had it really good for Sexton. It was asking a lot of him. It was chopped off by Pat Kelleher right in the middle of McDonald Reserve. He swings wide to Lockie Devine. He's got numbers on either
it to the
side of
left.
him.
He's a
He
left
has.
footer.
Yep, you're spot on. He's a bit late now for Riley Ferguson,
He'll
so
get
he
this.
just goes
Ferguson will
short,
get this.
right in front of
Ferguson
us.
will get
It'll be
this.
chopped off by Mars. Carson did well. It was smart to bring it to
Oh.
ground, but intact quickly was Morrison. This is Mars who on the sanctuary of the boundary. Look at that. He just taps it over. Oh, and he's picked him.
Wow.
He has picked him.
Oh, Mars, can't believe him.
Mate. Come on, umpire.
Oh, well.
It'll be brought back
He
in
did have no
by
intention
Riley
other than that.
Ferguson, and he's
Nice
got a man
nose.
over the top.
Oh, come on, Reece.
That's just lazy by South Barwon not
Yeah.
manning
Yeah.
up there.
Yep.
Come on.
But to be honest, the umpire got that right because Mars had no intention other than just to paddle that over the boundary line.
The letter of the law, the new law.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As we said earlier, as long as they keep that stuff up, I'm happy to see that stuff go.
Correct.
And we'll get the surprises. I'm happy with those. Holgren comes in. Can he go back-to-back goals? I reckon he has.
That's a good kick.
Bang! He's happy with it
great
too.
You might have got a bit of lip from the
Yeah,
crowd.
might have got a bit of lip from the crowd, and he gave it to him. So it's his second. 2-1 for the afternoon from Reece Holgren. That gives St Joey's back the lead, Buzz.
They've stepped up in a few
Does.
areas, haven't they, Buzz?
Yep. The intensity's lifted a notch.
7-3 in clearances this quarter.
Oh, there
There's
we
the
go.
difference, I reckon.
Yep.
So on the Blood Toyota scoreboard, it's 10-7, 67. That's South Barwon. And I reckon it's 11-6, 72 to St Joey's.
Caller goes in the middle.
Taking the lead at the 16-3. I reckon 16 3/4 minutes, Joe. Buzz?
Milky, my eyes aren't paying it, mate. I saw that you just fed that one. Not quite as stupid as I may look. Davis wins it down. It's Hall for South Barwon, goes wide for Reece Woods, who turns back into trouble. Had to be good. Quick hands were nice.
Quick hands, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
Goes into the middle of the ground. Hassan at ground level, right in the centre
Been good, Hassan,
circles.
hasn't
I
he?
like him.
Goes over the top. There's plenty of numbers around this footy. Driver helped it on, but Joey's got the numbers at the back. It's
Oh.
Verfurth. His handball is intercepted. It's round the body. Oh, it's well done. It's a
Oh.
good tackle by Verfurth at a vital moment too. They still wriggled
That's a
clear
throw.
South Barwon. It probably was a throw.
Yeah.
Joey still looked to escape. They're not out of trouble yet though. Driver, handball's over the top. Sexton spins onto the right foot. This will be a goal and a half, but that was never gave it a chance. Through for a behind.
We're still looking for that mark of the day, I think, Milky. We're still
Yeah.
looking for that one.
We
Has
are,
anyone
mate.
has anyone taken a mark today yet?
No.
Not a,
lot
not a
of
decent one.
fumbles.
No.
Lovick's just short of his 25, the world record.
I thought Driver actually got an errant boot in the. Verfurth got an errant boot in the in that contest there before, but he's up and about. Up they go. Lovick takes non-mark
Fly.
number 18. Comes out the back. Hassan, he's been really impressed with this bloke. Comes back to Davis. Davis
Oh,
goes
he's
back and
good.
gets the low ball.
Beat three of them.
He goes, kicks it wide, bouncing ball.
Oh, brilliant.
that's-
Brilliant work on that
Doubled
occasion. Doubled him, but it was smothered. And it goes over the boundary. I thought he could finish it off, young Cal.
It's got it all at the moment, this game now. It's
His
really
old man
stepped up.
Rodney would have finished that off.
Yep.
He was a star back in the day, wasn't he?
Won about 28 BNFs.
Yep.
He, obviously, his father had a card most weeks.
That's a lot. 28.
Yeah.
Rick's pencil.
It's a few years.
Oh,
Oh, he's picked out the only man on his own.
Super Joe. It's just gone inside out of the boot. Comes out to Raid Me. Steadies. Goes towards goal. Top of the square. Oh! He's kicked it. Is that Mars?
Hacked out a metre. It's hurt. Is it Mars? Yep. Or Herbison, one of
He's
the two.
coming this side, whoever it is.
Yeah, it's Mars.
It's Mars.
Yep.
Yep.
Hacked out a
Hacked
mid-air
it
right
out of
on the
mid-air.
goal line.
And he's got his second. And gives South Barwon back the lead by 2 behinds. Writing that down. The Karabag goal of the day. Was it as good as
I still think Hanson's
still
was
think
better than
Hanson's
Banana.
What did you call it? The Beanana?
Yeah.
Bunana.
Boonana.
Delicious.
Oh, Bruce.
Is that what he says or something about?
So on the Blood Toyota scoreboard, it's 11-8, plays 11-6, 2-point margin to South Barwon.
It's a ripping game of footy. As Kerr said, it's got a bit of everything at the moment. Sabatura tries to clear, but it's smothered by Super Joe. Pumps inside 50 on his left foot. Siddle drops back in the hole. That's a really good mark.
Oh.
Well, I thought man in front, usually the rule, but they pay it to Lockie Devine anyway. Carson's got
out
a few yards on Ollie Lee.
I reckon Ollie Lee
and he
thought his
takes the
teammate
mark.
took the mark and he was having a sleep.
Now, Buzz, I said he's got a punch there.
He did.
Divine.
Yep.
Because he was out, at least 2 deep on that opponent.
Yep.
And I thought he had as much ball as it than the Joey's boy.
The South Barwon boy had it first.
I think so.
Yep.
Devine pulled it out of his hand and conned the umpire.
Interesting.
Yep. Carson has one for the afternoon. One straight. Coming for his second shot and to put St Joey's back in front. In he comes, Dale Carson. He's leant back and he's kicked a minor score.
Didn't look good off the boot,
A
did
little
it?
stab at it, wasn't it?
And the point that he's kicked has brought it back to a 1-point ball game. 11-8 plays 11-7.
Siddle plays on for the Swans. Drives it to this broadcast side. He's looking for Lockie Don. He's got him and Drea. Drea does
Well
really
done.
well. Didn't have the height. It's Ferguson to Williams. Runs inside 50. Centres with his left foot. Looking for Carson.
Got
him.
Drea.
Terrific
That
then,
was
wasn't he?
sensational.
Yeah. He got back in front of the pipe cleaner and brought it to
Super heavy traffic and just backed himself.
Yeah.
Dale Carson. We know he likes third quarters and goals. We saw that in the grand final.
He's got to kick through this one, I think.
Yep. He's directly in front. Distance and angle will be absolutely no issue.
It's just how it comes off the boot, Buzz.
Yep.
We're either all tied up or Joey's got the lead.
46 goals last year. 5 in a match-winning grand final performance for
He's
Dale
had
Carson,
that one
and he
there.
likes it nonchalantly.
Turns around.
Very good, Kirsch.
Yeah,
And
right on cue, Buzz.
St Joey's retake the lead.
Working well.
Did I tell you Drea helped build one day winery? Just I might have got him excited when he got clear and see because it was right in front of us and it was just.
That was just good play.
We had front row seats. It was fantastic.
No matter who it is, the game. That's what game's about. Whoever does something good, we'll embrace.
That's it. Blood Toyota scoreboard. Since South Barwon 11-8 74. St Joey's 12-7 79. 5-point ball game. Been travelling, I reckon, 22 and a half minutes. 22 minutes. Up they go. Knocked down. Ferguson. Can he trap it for St Joey's? Was going to give up the handball. Should have, son. Should have given the handball. Got pinged.
Just hear
Benny
a call.
Raid me.
Hold it up.
Raid me. Gets it across. Herbison in the middle of the ground. Finds his teammate. Just goes to one Duke. Just puts a hand out there. Sabatura. Sends it long.
That's all he needs.
And just backing back and taking a mark in the defensive end for Joey's.
Jimmy Allen.
9 iron.
He's a 9-iron up and under. Love it. Misses mark number 24 as it goes to ground. Picked off. Comes back out to his teammate there. It's a long way over there.
Lazarus.
Hey, there's
Lever
back on the ground. I thought you wrote him off.
I did. Buzz said he's gone.
Loose ball back of the pack. Verfeth, what can he do? Picks it up. Stripped to the footy. Umpire's he's circled him. What's he doing? He's pinged him.
Bait it. There's a bit of push and shove too.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Hasn't been much feeling in this game, has
If
there?
they're going to have one, bring it right over in front of us, please. I want to have one front row seat of that.
Ex-South Barwon boy Brendan Verfurth played all his junior footy here. So a few of the younger boys maybe just having a bit to say to him.
Yep.
Was it his father we played against, Kirsch?
I don't think so.
No. Matty.
Brother,
Verfeth.
cousin?
I'm not sure,
Something
mate,
like
but he's taken away by the circus. Comes in. Jolie Edwards, wasn't it?
Yep.
Kicks a goal. Puts him back in front. No, Matty Verfeth, mate, he's part of the Carney folk. So he's good.
The Carney folk.
Small hands.
He'll get me for that too. Don't worry about that.
He's Brandon's brother is a national title holding boxer, Milky. So
Really?
probably just keep your thoughts to yourself.
No, I'm not
Otherwise
talking
he
about his brother. I'm
might-
not talking
he might
about his
dongo.
family. I'm not talking about his family.
Oh,
I'm
you're
talking
not?
about Matty Verfeth's family.
Brandon's brother is a good boxer. So
Still-
just be careful.
I still reckon Kirsch and Beaker will handle him when they get outside. On the scoreboard, it's 1 point to the favour of South Barwon. Ball comes out. Hickey tries to get around one, does so, but the ball is repelled, goes back the other way by Siddle. Ludwig drops another one. That time was a sitter. Comes back out, eyes chopped off by Driver. Ball comes back. Sabatura, is it? Goes with the long bomb towards goal, and it's a minor score.
Hassan was instrumental in that play again.
Still dry, that was, sorry. Rushed that one.
Yep. He's bobbed up a few times.
Yeah.
Passing at half forward. Done some good things for the
I've
Swans.
been very impressed with him.
We got him back in the game when they were a couple of goals down.
2-point margin. That's a mark off the boot. It'll be out in the full. The pavilion like it. It'll be taken
Capra.
by Joel Edwards. He's a left footer, so it's a good angle for him. He just puts it to the hot spot. It's over Capra's head at ground level.
Mars again.
It's Mars. And he's kicked it and he goes down. He's
hurt. His
hurt.
ankle.
He's hurt. He's kicked the goal, but he is hurt.
Yeah, he's no good either.
And they've got the hand up.
Yep.
He was limping before that, boys.
He was
before
that other goal.
Yeah.
Tom Mars. It's definitely ankle by the look of it.
Yeah, and he can't get off. Can't get up.
any
Company weight on it.
Looks like his right ankle to me.
Yep.
From looking at that.
No, he's in
Buzz,
a
I'm
bit of
going to call
strife.
it. He's in strife.
Yeah, well,
You just called that against Lever, though, too.
Yeah,
Second-
yeah.
I didn't. Buzz did.
I did.
Buzz
did you?
called it.
Well, he looked like he was going.
He did.
8-point margin to the tune of South Barwon. It's been nip and tuck this game. Mars in the hands of the trainers. Up they go. Hovey wins this one. In the path of Joe McCullough. At the back of the deck, picked off on that occasion by Siddle, but he sends South Barwon into attack. Bouncing ball. Kershaw doesn't take the mark. Oh, leaves it behind, but Kershaw goes and gets it. Gives it to Lovick. What can Lovick set up? Goes wide.
Beautiful
Finds
kick.
his team. A beautiful kick to Hickey. Playing on. Oh, Hovey on the run. Puts it out in front of Carson. Great bit of play there from St Joseph's.
There's that quick movement again. But
Yep.
Straight from the back, thanks to Riley.
He gets a pat in the back for stuffing up in the first place, then getting it back then, doesn't he?
2 touches.
Well done. Oh, the stats!
Almost.
Stats, man. Carson has kicked
2.
2 goals, 1. Lining up for his third. 1-1 in
What's
this
he do here,
quarter.
Buzz? Does he kick it?
Just inside the
I would've
left
thought
post.
so, Kirsch.
Just inside the left post. Bang, in it goes. Straight through the middle.
He's got a good kicking style, Carson.
He has. Very relaxed kicking style. Gets his third for the afternoon, and it's back to a 2-point ball game on the Blood Toyota School Build. 13-9 plays 13-7. South Barwon's way. Cracking game of footy, boys.
It is.
It's what you want. All we need now is a massive brawl, and it'll be just a cracker.
Bit of a smile from the boundary umpire there.
Yeah.
You don't get done for enticing a riot. You will.
Ball in the middle.
But I
of the
agree with
ground.
you. It needs it.
2 points the margin it is. Lever wins it down, looking for Ramu. Probably threw it out in the end, but umpire nothing doing. He goes again.
Keep your feet.
He's
Oh.
just somehow parries it out, I should say. The ball's at centre half forward. There's
Free
a
kick.
high tackle
Ooh,
going the
Paliuris.
way of St Joey's. It is going to Kieran Paliuris. The throw goes wide. I don't think the umpire saw it. He wasn't looking.
He wasn't looking.
He wasn't looking.
Because
It's probably-
we know that would be, if he saw
Yep.
that, 50 for Soyton.
Yep. He's at true centre half forward, Kieran Paliuris.
He's not having a shot.
He's
is he?
inside the
No.
centre square, though. Don't
got-
tell me
he's
he's going to
putting it
Big
Torpy.
point.
He's
No,
putting
he
it up.
isn't.
He's gone for
He
Dale.
that's a superb kick.
Divine.
He pulls the kick beautifully for Lockie Devine.
I reckon it was for Dale Carson,
I
to be
do.
honest, and he
I
didn't get
do,
the kick.
yeah.
Didn't get it.
South Barwon have got 10 players inside that 50.
Wow.
It's just
And they
Still couldn't
they
chop it
still
off.
couldn't chop
Yeah,
it
They
off.
have. Yeah.
the ability to see the dangerous space from Paliuris coming off, and he gives Lockie Devine a chance. Joey's boy Milky, but out of the Amateurs League in Melbourne last season.
Yep.
They've actually got 12 in there now, Beaks.
Have they?
Yeah.
He comes in from 45 out, slide angle Lockie Devine. It fades
back.
to the outer side. It won't even make the distance. Lee puts a fist through it, and it's out of play. It'll be thrown in, hugging the left-hand goal, the right-hand goal post.
It's a disappointing kick, wasn't it, really?
Must be windy.
Yeah, it's obviously the wind.
It's actually died off a fair bit, the wind.
Has, isn't it?
Yeah.
2-point margin.
Got
Right
close
in the
one.
St Joey's hotspot here. What can they do out of the throw-in? Up they go. Well, no one went up. Ball
Everyone
comes
yelled out
down.
yours.
Devine got it. Again, he's wrapped up in a tackle, so now we'll have a ball up. Right where that throw-in landed. There's uncontested and there's uncontested. There's no one meant for that.
There's uncontested and there's no contest.
Yeah. Davis wins it, knocks it down, only as far as St Joey's player. I can't pick it out just
Devine.
yet. It was Devine again. Umpire will quickly ball it up again. 35 out from the St Joey's goal. They trail by 2 points. Comes out. Oh, cop one high. Did raid me and umpires his play on. Ball
Super Joe.
comes out. Super Joe just kicks it in fact to South Barwon's advantage. Loose ball over the top. Goes
Oh, strong.
very strong. He hasn't
Oh.
found Dale Carson. Getting back really well on that occasion who's had some sort of game, William Sexton.
Got a
one
South
down.
Barwon
Yeah, it
player
was
down
Raven.
there.
He just caught one in the head, I think.
Just in that last contest, wasn't it?
Bang. Sexton. Bullet. Kicks it into the path of Hanson. Benny Capra wrapped up in the
Done
tackle,
well.
tried to give it across. The heavy traffic, still working hard. South Barwon got it here. That was Huff who gave it out. Loose ball out the back of the pack. Can't quite pick it. Oh,
Hey,
Timber Joe.
and he does
You
it,
can't.
and he keeps going with it too.
Let's get in there and start something.
Benny Capra,
didn't
they're,
let go, did
best
he?
of mates, those two.
It wasn't the old sorry. I'm holding on.
Yeah.
That's Raidme's done a knee or an ankle or something there.
As the siren goes, guys,
See if I
and
can
we just
find
watched. He's limping
He's
as well.
already got some
Attrition.
tape on that leg, I can see.
Yeah, lower calf area.
If
Cool.
Mars
We'll
and,
have
Mars
a look
and
at
Ben
that.
Raidme are
We'll,
out.
we'll get our boundary rider to go out and whiz, but we did have a Jay Lever had a line put through him. The old buzz went a bit early.
Sorry.
He had ice all over him though, Raidme, that break.
Oops.
So
So I reckon Joey's backline's a key here. If they can get on top of South Barwon, they'll and move that ball out of there quickly, they'll open up the opportunities for their forwards.
So they rolled Verthurth and Measures the last quarter, and they're sticking with that at the moment. So
Geez, you're struggling a bit there, Kirsch. You've
see
jogged
how
what?
far I had to run?
You've jogged what? 100 metres.
That's a long way. It's
That's 100 metres you've jogged, and you did.
tenth of a kilometre, mate.
When you say it like that.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a long way,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
it. 2-point margin here at the start of this last quarter. Up they go. Davis goes early, knocks it down. Hovey actually roves it, tries to get it clear, but he can't. Umpire says, give it to me, we'll go there again.
Nearly jumped over him there.
This is, how many Anzac games have been one-sided? Only been probably one or two. They've all been
Last
really
year
good
was a blowout.
games.
77 points last year.
Yeah, that was one, but there's only been a couple. The rest have been really good contests. Herbison tries to crash his way through. Williams is there for St. Joey's. Dished off to Dreyer. The rebound to Kershaw. What can he do? Puts it out in front of Holcomb. Fisted away from him. Riley Ferguson off a step. Round the body he goes. Maloney on the guts. He's
gone.
Maloney, I hope.
Yeah,
Driver.
he's carried this into the game. Jack, he had
He's just punched the ground, so that's him done.
he's got a bad meniscus, Jack.
Oh, okay.
That's
They're
I'd say it's a little worse now.
Yeah. Look, he's got a fair bit of the ball today, this boy. Driver.
Yeah, it's
knows how to find it.
Yeah.
It's nearly the war of attrition here for South Barwon. It's disappointing because if they could have held themselves in, ball comes in. Maloney, he's got what's he got? He got two already. Comes in.
He's come around
He's
nicely.
come around. He's a goal kicker. He's got his third, and a very important goal that is to give St Joseph's the lead. 14-7-91 lead. South Barwon 13-9-87 on the Godding scoreboard.
Beaky, good point you made just prior to the start of that quarter that the back line's going to be really important in the way they repel forward entries, and that set up from the back half then, and
Absolutely.
quick inside 50 and mark and
Who
goal.
was that in the back line?
Who was that?
sent
Said,
forward?
yeah, just we're going to be
It was
interesting when
number
the
20
votes.
number 22, I think.
Yeah,
but
when the votes come out, it's
Mate, I didn't give him votes last year in the granny. I wasn't allowed to, or he would have won the medal.
Davis won it for South Barwon. Williams gets a little kick away. Went 5 metres on, extracting it brilliantly with
Torpedo.
Scott Dixon. Does torpedo to evades
Oh!
everyone. Not sure what that
LBW.
was.
Lever.
What
It's
was he
come
doing?
through. It's fallen to Dale Carson, who dribbles one through.
Was it the pipe cleaner who couldn't bend?
No,
it was
Jay
Lever.
Lever.
Oh,
Jay Lever jumped
Yeah.
over the top of it.
Yep.
And Dale Carson,
He's now
after
got 4.
being held goalless in the first half, has got 4 goals, 1 to his name.
And they've all gone to Jay Lever and let him know.
Not sure what he was doing then, Jay.
Bit of push and shove there in the Joey's forward line.
Come on, start swinging them, boys.
You've
I
already
got
been
up
told,
close
Milky.
here.
They're
Oh,
too
sorry.
busy this week.
Whoops, sorry. just get amongst it.
Well,
I'll
how
go-
far gone there?
Mate, we could go in his character references for him, couldn't we?
Yep.
The
That'd
tribunal.
I was thinking about being a player advocate.
yeah. They just locked the gate. You wouldn't get in on the Godding scoreboard. It's St Joey's now 15-7-97. Go to lead South Barwon by 10 points.
Yeah, it's
Clearance.
brilliantly done by Paliuris. Just burst his way through the clearance and nearly finds his man. No free kick paid. Ball's at ground level. Ferguson was really good at ground level. Handball's clear. Spins out of trouble.
Sheep is.
Oh, his left
he's
foot.
put his
And he's
teammate
met
under
Ollie,
all sorts.
Ollie Lee met him, and the ball's
Here we go.
still. And it
Might
might
be a
be
little
on.
bit here.
Bit of push and shove. I don't think they'll go out
Zoom
too
in,
overboard.
cameraman. Let us have a look at it.
It was Holgren who was met heavily on the pain of 50. The ball will be balled up just inside the boundary. 10-point margin to St Joey's. Last quarter.
Hey, look here, another one limping off.
As Radney comes back to the bench.
He was
It's McCooler,
was a risk,
pumps it from 55. It's tugged
Carson.
to the near side. So South Barwon, you would suspect down a rotation.
and Mars comes on to the injured Radney.
Mars comes on, who's not running that
No.
too freely. So South Barwon to bring it back in. It'll be Sexton, who's got a punishing right boot. Look at that trajectory. He just thumps the footy. It's gone a better part of 60 metres. It's brilliantly roved by Richards. He gets rid of his man. Goes back to his captain, Ferguson. He's got the overlap in Reece Woods. Goes to half forward, but that's not his best.
Puts it out in the full.
And it's out on the full.
Yeah.
I'd say the breeze is going to the scoreboard, boys. Just a little bit to the right of screen and across the ground.
Morrison finds Dreyer. Did I tell you he helped build one day winery? And he goes down the line, finds Hovey. I've been impressed with this boy too. Hovey chips a kick.
Not that kick,
oh,
mate.
not that one.
His old man
See what
won't be
happens?
able to do that either.
Pop that one in.
3 on 1 on the
South
forward line.
Barwon had 2 behind the ball there.
Yeah.
Hanson, long, low kick. Good one. Finds Doubledham.
Got to hold it up here.
Doubledham. He's told to hold it up, but he goes to Hoare, and it's just fisted away too easily by Zach Morrison. And you were right. Doubledham need to hold on to it, give him a chance to get down there. As Clinton Wells told you, or told all of us, that you've got to roll on and have attack. They can't be
Correct.
trying to defend it.
Yep.
They've got to just keep attacking.
And that was the motto too at three-quarter time, just to take their chances, take the risks, take the game on.
Herbison pumps one into the top of the square. Oh, Lovick doesn't mark it again.
Tuck
Goes
it.
over the top of Mars. Comes out the back to Measures. Measures a look-away handball. Over to Verfith. Back across to Dreyer. Over across to Paliuris. Paliuris puts it out in front of Super Joe. Super Joe, can he keep his feet and keep the ball in? He's getting some help from Hultgren, but Hultgren just taps it over the boundary line and will have a throw in right in front of the South Barwon members. In front of the Gold Swan squad there, is it?
The Gold Swans, yeah, a few of them will be there, I would suspect. It'll be brought back right on centre wing, as you say, Milky. Tossed in. Near side, it was one down. Hovey will nearly mop this up, and he's nearly stripped off it by Still Dreyer. It's still St Joey's with the footy. It comes to the back. Don overrun it. It's in the hands of Joel Edwards of South Barwon. He had to go quickly to Don. It was intercepted. That was by Lukic. It was to half forward.
Good
Quick hands to
yeah.
Paliuris. He's on 50. Just sweeps a handball inside 50. More in hope than anything else. But it's
Jacko
picked up by
Davis!
Davis.
Oh, goal!
Jacko
You're
Davis! Get stuff!
Jeepers! That is it. That is the Crow Bay goal of the day and almost the goal of the bloody month. Jacko Davis.
The ball bounced 12 foot in the air to paint a picture.
Yeah.
He's 5 foot, so
Yeah.
he jumped double his height, got the ball, snapped it. Terrific.
Unbelievable goal. Hard up against the fence, kicked it around his body, the old end over end, bang. Whew.
Some dominating stats early. Buzz, I know you like
Yep,
them.
I
Inside
do.
50s 4-1, Joey's way.
Yep.
But sorry, that was clearances 4-1. But inside 50s 6-2.
16-8 place 13-9 on the Godding scoreboard. Around they go again. Herbison gets one high. Free kick in the guts. I didn't mean you get one high in the guts. You got a free kick in the guts of the ground, all right? Herbison. Raking left footer. What's he going to do? Does a little chip. Puts his man under pressure. Reece Woods takes the mark. Immediately plays on. He's got one there and got Mars.
Ankle.
There's that
Another
ankle.
Can he kick with it?
He goes with the right. Kick. Watch him land. Pops it into the square. Half.
No, in front.
Oh.
Well, you never know.
Capra. Little kick. Lovick.
First mark of the day, Lovick.
Lovick taking from 25 marks to 25 spills, I reckon. Lovick, you'll hate me for that too, Daniel.
He will.
Up they go. Oh! No, play on, he says. Back of the pack. That's the teammate. He's been really good, Will Sexton. Goes down the line to the pipe cleaner. Can't take the mark. Lovick tries to split him in half and takes the footy over the line. Good work from both sides there.
He took that well, the pipe cleaner. Lovick's a big boy.
Oh, the pipe cleaner's going to stick, isn't it?
He
Lucky Donny.
was the Falcons ruckman last year, Milky.
Yep.
But playing on a wing for
Oh,
the Swans
comes
this
through.
year.
Keep going, mate.
Yep. wraps up Williams, who tries to get one clear and does. How good were those hands? They were quick. Devine just dumps one. It's very wide, looking for Carson. Read the flight of the ball well. Lee just did enough. Davis gets rid of Carson. Goes to Richards, a left footer. He's at half back. That's a yuck kick. It fell to Ferguson and a fellow left footer, and Lee just dumps him.
Great tackle.
Was a terrific
Really dumps
tackle.
him. Siddle, kick was smothered, it'll fall towards who wanted the body more than the ball, then just missed it completely. Williams swings one wide, had to be good. Hickey was dished off. Umpire said he was legged. It'll go back to James Hickey for St Joey's.
Very lucky.
He's on the wing. Goes to half forward. He's got a man. That's brilliantly done.
Good spoil.
Chopping across was James Siddle at half back.
Terrific
Good spoil.
Peter
Great spoil.
Siddle.
Yep. Peter Siddle. Yeah.
Right arm over, 3 to come.
Good work.
So we bring to the table, Sporto. If you're listening at home.
17-point margin in the favour of St Joey's. Ball's at ground level. Kicked forward on that occasion by Hovey, who's been more your ruck rover than your ruckman. Out the back is Davis, who's gone down to give some help. Some help. Still dries down. Ball comes out from Lever. Can't see who that is because the umpire was in the way. He's in trouble here. The ball's going there. Oh, good mark. Umpire stops it, but it was still a good mark from Oliver Lee.
Will they pay the mark? I don't
They
think so because he blew it before the...
No, they're not.
Oh, he's not. He's going to ball it up. Oh, listen to South Barwon. That'll set him up.
That's a great spot to do that.
Yep.
In front of the South.
Yeah, you'd want to do it in the far ground, wouldn't you? And he's all right.
And he's
He's all right. It's cost him, actually.
It has. Yep. Get up, son.
Yeah.
Get up.
Wouldn't happen in our day, Kurt.
Oh, no.
Get up. Someone would have stood on you by now. Ovey goes up, knocks it over the top. Super Joe gets a kick on it. Comes out the back, trying to crash his way through. Oh, good work on that occasion. Who was that trying to crash through there? That was Gowers, old Netty boy. Comes out. Oh, Herbison gets one high, I thought, but now he's going to be pinged by Hovey. He's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And that's got the old Gold Swans going as
Hasn't
well.
it? What?
Hovey, been pretty good, I reckon. Goes to the hot spot. Carson's at the back. Can't take the mark. Goes over him, gets a free kick for the chop.
He's really stepped up, Carson, this
Yeah.
last time.
Sort of did that last time I saw him too. That last time I saw him was happened to be a grand final. Had a great second half. Unbelievable.
The rest there is history.
Yeah. He's got... Where is he? He got 4-1 for the afternoon. Did he get one in the second quarter, or are these all second half goals?
All second half.
Yeah. So when he comes for his fifth, this to take it out to 23 points too.
7-2 clearances, Buzz. Joey's way. There's that step up from half time, isn't it?
Third quarter they were down as well, I think you said.
I meant 3/4 time, sorry, mate.
Oh, Carson's bit of a shank. He's missed it.
From 30.
Yep,
Maybe a little bit
3-2
of-
for the afternoon. Quick kick out. No, it's not. That was from the crowd.
That was a blue footy, Milky. I'm not sure what you were watching. It's Jay Lever in the back pocket in front of the back slappers. He wants to give it off to Sexton, who he does now. He's got a raking left or right foot, and he goes by hand.
By hand, out of bounds.
Wasn't a fantastic option,
No.
and Edwards sees it out. So South Barwon need a goal. State on the obvious.
Absolutely. Let's come on.
13-9-87 to 16-9-105. That's
Get
on the
one in
Godding
there.
scoreboard.
It's been a great tight contest.
I want him to get 2 quick goals. Just
It's
close it up.
Over the top of the ruckman. That's happened a few times today.
There's a
Richards
clearance.
just dumps it forward without really looking. Hampton's caught out of position. He does enough against Capra, but guess who?
Yep.
Lovick dishes to Capra. Those two have done that over the years quite a few times. It's a nice kick to centre wing too.
He'll
They can
wheel and go.
reassess. He does wheel and go inside 50. Sexton at the front, punches in front of Carson, and then Siddle puts a fist through it. And it's out of play, 30 around from home.
So there's that drive out of that back line again
Yeah.
from Lovick and Capra.
Yep.
You know, that's going to set them up all for the rest of this quarter if they keep doing that.
Called that a few times, Buzz. Lovick to Capra.
Yep.
Pipe cleaner back on.
comes back on. I like that. Over the top. Goes Maloney, knocks it down. Picked off. Still very wide. Williams leads in the race. Is that Jacko Davis coming along the boundary line? It was. He tries to bundle the ball forward, but he just gets it over the boundary line. Wrong into the ground for South Barwon. They need to get that transition down to... Bring it over to us, boys. We'll see what we can do for you.
Yeah.
Spinning ball deep in the forward pocket. Up they go. Maloney again. Gets a hand on it. Trying to crash his way through, but it's tumbled forward and just going back taking an easy chest mark is Capra.
Give
Gets
it
it
easy
across
again.
to the running Hovey, who gives it to Lovick. Lovick pumps it forward. He's got his teammate out there, measures, and he takes the mark. It's
I know the pipe cleaner's young, but he's got to be told by the runner or some experience from Wells and that to say, listen, you can't give Lovick 10 metres like you just did.
He's got to play a defensive role on it.
Oh,
Nearly.
basically. Well, you've got Raidme at full forward who can't run, so
And
you're
their
down a
bench-
number effectively.
Yeah,
measures, allows for the wind beautifully and just pops it straight through the middle. It's his first goal, and I would really like to know the last time he kicked one,
Well,
because he is normally up the other end of the ground and kicking out.
he played back a lot, hasn't he?
Yes, he's played a lot of footy down the back line. So there's one for your stat. Buzz, find that out for me when he kicked his last goal.
I can, Milky.
Oh,
I can get it for you,
jeez, I
mate.
shouldn't have, the IT boy, I shouldn't have done it, should I? So on the Godding scoreboard, that takes St Joey's to 17-9-111. Lead South Barwon 13-9-87.
Kicked 2 goals last year, Milky.
Oh, did he? Oh, disappointed. Up they go. Hovey knocks it down in front of Super Joe. Super Joe goes with the left. Puts it into the path of his teammate in Maloney. Ball over the back. Richards, can he pick it up?
Oh.
Oh, he's gone. He gone.
He gone.
Wheels are falling off here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right in front of goal.
Jacko
Bad.
Davis, great tackle.
Yes. Right in front of goal. Davis kicked the first of the game, didn't he? For Joey's? I reckon he did. I'm going with it. Boys, don't care whether you agree with me or not. I'm going with it.
Righto.
Yeah.
Look, that's a long time ago, Milky.
I can't remember what I ate for lunch.
He's kicked
Sandwiches.
it, I reckon it was over in
Oh,
his
yeah.
forward pocket over here.
Oh, yeah. No, I
At the
think
left.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Of course
Good
he
work.
did. Are you doubting me for 1 second? I don't need stats to keep notes. I've got a brain. That's what it works. It's just like a big computer. Tick, 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 tick.
Commodore
In he
64.
comes. Davis.
Missed.
Missed to the right.
They could have really put this to bed, haven't they?
Yeah, they
The
could have.
last couple of kicks.
17-10-112 St Joseph's. They lead South Barwon 13-9-87 on the Godding scoreboard. Buzz.
Sexton goes straight down the middle.
Boom.
That's gone the better part of 60
That's
odd
nearly a
metres
free
into the
kick.
centre,
That's nearly a
into the
free
centre
kick,
square,
you know.
and Hassan's clear. They charge inside
Oh.
50. It's a munged kick. Capra intercepts. Does well. He was clean. Morrison was wrapped up. It falls to Ray Muse, who was tackled well by Jimmy Allen. And the umpire folds his arms. So South Barwon had a chance to work into some space and just made a little bit of a meal of it.
Was that
One
Hassan that
kick
kicked
coming in.
that?
Yep.
Just he's probably his only mistake for the day. That I reckon.
Yep.
Just needed that one to be a bit laces out.
Has played some, done some good things, I
Yeah,
should say.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Ball at the front of the pack,
Quick,
Williams
not rush.
just attacked that with pace and cleared wide to Kelleher. Goes to centre wing. It's a 2-on-1 contest. Dylan can't quite get there. He gets a hand in.
look at it, look
but
at
they
it.
do well. Super
Ooh.
Joe chisels one to centre forward.
Oh.
It nearly worked to Paliura. Sexton just bursts through. He is strong over the footy, this boy. Drives towards Joel Edwards.
Punch.
He does well by Kershaw. Hoare just paddles it forward.
Oh.
Herbison was taken high. That's nasty. They're the ones you don't like.
Wasn't much on
He's
it.
going to take.
Oh,
No, that's...
It wasn't a report.
No, that's
Come
not-
on.
wow.
He'll have nothing to
Red
Nothing
carded.
to worry about. No, you can't be a yellow,
Yellow
can
card.
it?
He'll have nothing to worry about,
Oh,
Josh Hovey.
Jesus.
He'll have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh,
He'll be fine.
Devon Reed, you're wasting your Tuesday night, son.
Oh, dearie
Oh,
me.
dear.
Was just he just had his head over. It's definite free kick, but
Yep.
nothing more than that.
There's two blokes really surprised about that. One's Josh Hovey, the other's Mitch Herbison.
Or Matt Kurt. Oh, I think it's Matt Kershaw.
Herbie's laughing about
Yeah,
it.
that's
Like,
right.
you know, this.
Yeah. So it's Herbison anyway with the footy. No doubting that. Just what happened afterwards.
Yeah,
He's
certainly
70
a free
out from
kick,
home,
no
goes
doubt.
short, finds Edwards,
Good mark,
presents
good,
some nice
clean
hands. Yep. He's still 65 out from home for the Swans. He's a left footer. Goes inside
Oh.
50, looking for Don. It was over his head, and Morrison's beats everyone to the line, out of play, 15 around from home.
So the umpire guy's still here.
Josh?
No wonder they're busy on Tuesday nights. Wasting their time and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was nothing in that.
Absolutely nothing at all.
Spinning ball. Over the back it goes. Oh, that beats them all. Woods gets the handball. Oh, handballs are straight to Ryan Williams. Williams goes long, looking to Carson. Doesn't let him down, takes the mark. Oh, was going to give it off to
Nonchalant.
Jacko Davis. Nonchalant. That's what we might call him. Nonchalant Carson. Gives it over to Paliuris. Paliuris handballs across to Jacko Davis. Hard against the fence. Goes to the pocket. Goes bang. Gets one downfield. Free kick to Maloney in the pocket.
Yep, Sabatura just bumped
Maybe just
him
a
after
little
he
bit,
kicked.
Yeah.
Just a little bit frustration.
It was probably more reportable than the incident happening in front of us. And that wasn't reportable either, let me tell you.
No. Raby's no good.
Yeah. No, he's gone.
Which was no surprise.
That's
Already
think-
down a rotation too.
Yeah.
I
And
think
look
they're
who's
down
come
a
on.
few.
Look who's come on. Mars, you can't walk.
Pretty gutsy though from Raby to try and see it out.
Maloney coming in for goal number 4, by the way.
This might take goal of the day if he does kick this. This is a tough
it's-
kick
It's a massively tough kick.
for a right footer.
Right footer, hard up
The
against
breeze
the
will help
fence.
him 'cause it's going a
30
little bit
metres
left and
out.
right.
Just crossing the paint of the 50 now. In he comes. Goes across the face of the goals. Good fist away there by Oliver Lee. He's been reasonable, Oliver Lee, despite the fact that Dale Carson's got 4 goals. He's been quite reasonable down there.
Paid that on the 4, boys.
No score. So 17, 10, 1, 1, 12 to 13, 9, 87. We've been going... Oh, no one started. You're kidding me, blokes. Hard to get good help.
12 and a half
Lee goes short. Woods had to hold in some trouble. He did. He's still in his defensive 50. Pretty stagnant out there
Things have
now.
tightened up, haven't
Some
they?
tired boys. He drives to the outer side. Didn't quite work. Dreyer does well. He's played a good game of football. He was wrapped up though, and wrapped up well by Cal Doubleton. Ball's at half forward. The umpire folds his arms, and we'll do it all over again.
Despite all the me stirring up the brawl and stuff, it's been played in good spirit, this game.
Yeah, no, it's been terrific.
So we'll do it all again. It was Davis won it down, stripped, and they go inside 50 again. Joey's. Kershaw presented some nice hands, follows up. Sexton over the footy. Richards tries to burst through and does well with success. It's Woods, goes on his left foot, snaps it around the body, but Ryan Williams is awaiting there on centre wing.
Look who's coming
He
down the
goes
guts.
inboard. Lovick just streams forward. Had to get rid of it quickly and did. Carson's
Oh!
coming! Presented some nice doings at ground level. He might even kick this, Dale
got all the time
Carson.
in the world.
He tried. He was stripped without it. South Barwon will end up getting the footy. It's Ollie Lee. It's still.
Another one.
It's Paliuris. Snaps on his left foot.
Out in the full.
Misses everything. Kieran Paliuris, who has 3 goals, 1 to his name, does not add.
South
to that
Barwon have
tally.
not taken any advantage of having a +1 anywhere on the ground. They've just,
I think the attrition rate may have got him.
Clock's about 20 minutes, I've just been told.
I'll start.
Big long bomb from Oliver Lee. Up they go. Almost Huff. Almost takes the mark. Out the back of the pack. Feeding off the big handball. St Joseph player gone to ground. That was Zach Morrison. But the ball's finished up with the South Barwon boys coming into the middle. Oh, easily fisted away on that occasion from Sexton. Loose ball. Crashing his way through as Davis. He's been pretty good in the ruck as well. Oh, Woods. What was that? That was like a John Cleese kick. He had a step. Goes forward. What's
Pipe cleaner.
The pipe cleaner gives it across to his teammate there. I was going to say Raidme. That's not Raidme.
Sexton.
Sexton. He's been really good. Comes across to Devine. Devine goes back to Paliuris. Takes a mark right in front of the kick commentary team. Got time. Time to steady. Oh, just gets around. Goes with a little pass into the tech. Riley Ferguson can't take the mark. Gets around. Enough time to get around him. Dishes off the handball to Williams. Williams puts his Maloney under the pump. Goes back and gets it though. Goes in high, to be honest. At ground level, Davis. David gives it over to his teammate there. Excuse me, Gowers. Goes long. Oh, good fist away by Lovick. Back to Ryan Williams. Williams, cross to Devine. Devine to Ryan Williams. What's he going to do with it? Oh, a little pop kick over he goes to Paliuris.
Just need to slow the tempo down a little bit so they can hit some targets.
So Milking can have a break.
Ryan Williams wants a rotation. They've said no.
Paliuris on centre wing, drives it inside 50. Lee's at the back. He drops a mark he should have
Don't know what he
taken.
dropped.
He had to
Oh,
sit.
no.
Carson spins around on his left foot, but he tugs it to the near side. He's got 4 goals, 3 for the afternoon. Dale Carson.
I was just watching Daniel Lovick here, boys. He was just floating across here on his own for about 5 minutes, just floating across that half-back line.
He's brilliant at that sort of stuff.
He is.
Reminds me of Dean Talbot, if you remember him.
Yes, big number 2. Was
Yep.
it number 2? 18 to 6 inside 50 is Milky.
Oh, ball goes out very wide. Oh, I reckon he got a shove in the back there, the South Barwon boy, did he? No, nothing doing, says he up. We'll have a throw in. Must have got a fingertip on it. Been travelling 22 minutes and 78 seconds.
78
78
seconds.
seconds.
I haven't got a clue, I'm just guessing. Yeah. Oh, look.
Add 20 to that.
Oh, add 20.
Yeah.
Oh, shoveled out the back. The South Barwon player puts it into the path of the Joey's boys. Round the body was that Luke Davis. Puts it into Riley Ferguson. Ferguson.
Super
gets it
Joe!
over to Super Joe. Super
Super
Joe
Joe!
goes gold. Watch the celebration. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Says Super Joe.
That's his first for
That's
the
his
day.
Oh, he's
first.
happy about it too,
Yes.
Super Joe.
Yes.
He loves a goal.
He certainly does. He had a crack at me last year and told me to back off. I told him to get stuffed.
Oh, he's one of our favourites.
Oh, he is. No, it's good fun. Can't take the fun away from
No,
him.
you cannot, Super Joe.
No.
I think the pipe cleaner is going to become a
Yeah,
favourite too.
that may work.
He's a
Pipe
great
cleaner. 18-13, 119 St Joseph's. I think it's just about la 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 over South Barwon, 13-9, 87. And I'm the fat lady, just in case you're wondering.
It's
Buzz.
Yep. Got that loud and clear. So nearing the end of this one, South Barwon wilting in this last quarter, really. It's to the back of the stoppage, still dry.
Oh, look out.
Was set
Kershaw with
upon.
the groin.
Kershaw with the groin.
They go short. It's Hassan who filters back by hand, but he missed his target in Sabatura. He meets Davis. It's Verth with quick hands, and they'll go inside 50 once more. St Joey's. It's chopped off by Lever, who's somehow got a handball clear. It's Hassan. Drives to this broadcast side. He's got Herbison. It's on the right side for him, but it'll escape right on the interchange gates for the Swans and out of play.
Been cruelled by injuries this game, and it's have all
All been to
unfortunately
South Barwon.
been to South Barwon. There's been no even spread of injuries, and it's almost like the Monty Python sketch. It's just a flesh wound because they just keep walking somehow. Mars should be dead, and he's still out there.
Well, who they got next week, Buzz? Because a 5-day turnaround certainly won't help.
No, it won't.
Gallagher puts it out in the forward pocket, bouncing ball out in front of Dale Carson, long way from home. Little chick kip to Palioris. 3 potato cakes and a piece of flake, please, Palioris. His grandfather used to have a fish and chip chopping Colac. Up they go! Ryan Williams tries to take the hang and doesn't do so. Rushed behind. Quick kick out. Goes on. Punches the call.
Well done.
Herbison. Great use of the body.
Strong Herbie.
Too strong for Dixon. Out of side. Puts it out in front of Huff.
kick.
Huff gets around Morrison. Round the body he goes. Lovick. Got one. Takes the mark at half back.
He goes
Good use.
short. He
Yep.
does find Callagher at centre half back. Goes quickly. The young man. It's to the back of centre wing.
That's 50.
Are they paying 50?
Oh, he's
And they
gonna-
are. I'm not quite sure that was there.
No.
But it'll
Maloney
be-
dropped it
it'll be
more
paid
as much
anyway
as-
to Maloney. Yep.
Yeah, Maloney dropped it as much as whoever the offending player was knocked it out of his hand.
And I was reliably informed by Matty, 18-14 does not equal 120. Look, it's 123.
122.
Has to,
22.
yeah, it can't be even odd numbers when it's an even there. So
So Dan Maloney, 221 goals in his Ocean Grove career, comes in
Jeez, he's
and
kicked that
has
gun barrel
kicked
straight.
4 this afternoon for St Joey's. And they further extend their lead.
That's been a fair get for
Yeah.
Joey's. Another string to their bow up forward.
Well, you got to take away 80 odd goals with Paul Carson. So
Yeah. Yep.
to get him coming to the side from obviously the Ballerine level, he's got to step up, and he's done that. He's kicking goals each week, so equal to the
Absolutely.
task.
Yep. So on the Godding scoreboard, 19-14 with 128, we're reliably informed. 13-9, 87. Better be right, Matt, or you're in big trouble. Ball comes out the back, fisted away. Zach Morrison gives it across to Measures. He's gone. He's gone. He got caught in that one.
Actually kicked it.
Yep. Free kick. Got to go back to the ball carrier. Sexton, as you keep saying, gives it over. Oh, just a bit of an up and under from Sabatura. But drifting. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Doubled him. Just umpire saying got pushed.
Tunneled him. I think he's paid tunnelling.
He was tunnelled.
Oh, is he okay though?
He's made an amazing recovery.
Yeah, so I reckon he's still there if he didn't get the free kick. Lovick at the front, 1-2, can't take the mark. Reese Woods, he steals it from him, dishes off the handball, then goes to 1-2, bang!
Well done, Reece.
Well done, Reese Woods.
Well done.
It's a good bit of play, that.
Yep, absolutely. He never gives up. Oh, Reese Woods, what'd you say? Looks like he's just fallen out of bed.
He always has a look about him that he's just woken up. Oh, it's a real strange look about him.
Yes.
That was a great effort, like second effort there to the contest with Lovick and then get down and get that ball back from. I'm not sure who gave it back to him, but just getting to that right spot.
Just quickly, Milky, in the GDFL, half-time.
Yep.
Inverleigh 45, Bannockburn 34.
Ooh.
And half-time, Drysdale, Port Arlington 45 apiece.
I reckon that one would be a close game. I think you might have heard me say that, Buzz.
I did.
Yep. So it's 93 plays 126 here, and they got it right. 14-9-93 to 19-12, 126 over there in the scoreboard. Well done, boys.
The 28 minutes gone.
28 minutes. Whew. Up they go. Over the top was Lukic. Goes back and gets it. Tunnels it out to Ryan Williams. Williams dishes the handball off. Oh, good running from Hickey. Can he trap it? Does so, and then gets stripped of it. Good work. Play on, says the umpire. Good work. Oh, just gets the old spin on that one, does Ned Gowers. And gets a goal. Oh, bit of candy there from old Benny Capra. Just bombs it out wide. Goes in the direction of Riley Ferguson with a good grab from behind.
Sexton.
He's had a really good game.
Yep. He's only reason he's not playing VFL Milky is he hurt his calf a couple of weeks ago. He was played the first couple of games of the year.
Then
but that kick just misses that up.
Where was he playing VFL?
Geelong.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he might have been at Werribee, and because the blokes at Werribee got no idea.
Chose Geelong over Werribee. They had to pay for him.
Oh.
Hello. They go inside 50. Paul's at the back.
Peter Siddle. Peter Siddle, his nickname now.
Yep. He goes to half back. It missed Richards. Joey's had the numbers. It's Hickey who slides in like a soccer player to Morrison. Davis was just smashed at ground level. They get clear South Barwon. It's Horn out. They go with hand via double Dimmitson half forward. He looks for his captain in Herbison. He's got Edwards over the top. And he caresses it to Edwards now at half forward. He's got Woods working for him.
Back-to-back goals
and he
for
finds him. He flirts with the idea of playing on, but goes back 35 out, slide angle.
Don't be looking around, son. Have a shot.
Yeah, put it through the middle. Oh, there's the siren. So a bit of an anticlimax for Reece Woods, but I'd go back and kick it, mate. It's worth 6 points for your percentage.
And your name in the paper.
Yep, and he goes.
And
just hangs on a little bit too much and kicks a minor score. So the final score here is 14-10-94, South Barwon to St Joseph's 19-12-126. Goal scorers for the losers. We've got singles to Reece Woods, Cal Doubledom, Jack Driver, Ray how do you say that again? Stuhl-Dreyer, Herbison, Mitchie Boy, and Joel Edwards. 2 to Darcy Hanson.
We think,
yep. 3 to Josh Hassan and 3 to Tommy Mars on one leg. I reckon that's one hell of an effort from him. To the victors, 1 goal to Dan Measures, 1 goal to Scotty Dixon, 1 goal to Joey Matsubajo, and didn't he celebrate? 1 goal to James Lukic. We've got a couple to Reece Holgren, Jacko Davis, which one of them was the goal of the day.
Correct.
We had 3 to Kieran Paliuris. We had 4 goals to both Daniel Maloney and Dale Carson. We're going to try and get an interview, Kirsch, or
who do you want to speak to?
Oh, I don't know.
One of the netballers.
Oh, can't do that. We might just let it go, hey, and we just do our votes and give our summary.
Coaching staff's walked off.
Yeah. Unless you don't want to get you've got to get a player that you know at St Joey's, and the only one you know is Riley Kershaw, so we don't want to talk to him.
I'll tell you, I'll go get Super Joe.
Go get Super Joe. All right, he'll love it.
Good work.
Yeah, good work. He'll love it. And we'll get your votes when you come back, Kirsch. Unless you want to yell them out while you got your headset on, if you know them. Whoops, sorry, Buzz.
Yep.
So, Beak, seeing as you